Hello and welcome back to 9 Years in China with me, old teacher Kenny. Hope you've been doing okay. Hope you're beating the heat. It's summer outside here. And anyhow, we're back on some time in Shangqiu. And I thought today I would tell a story about a girl. Uh, when you're in China, especially as a teacher or foreigner or whatever, these people come in and out of your lives constantly. And this girl's no different. I was almost, fairly well near the end of my tenure in Shangqiu. And we meet people all the time in English corners. And one night, after I'd ate dinner, I wanted to run down to where we do English Corner, and I always take my guitar and I get an audience going pretty quick with my guitar. Then when the other teachers arrive or whatnot, we spread around the courtyard and have a good talk with the students. And one night, I bring my guitar and some books. I was selling books at the time. And anyhow, I was just playing guitar, and students were walking back and forth, and a few of them were standing around me. But in the evenings after they eat dinner, they go usually find a little hole in the classroom, and they start studying, the ones that don't know anything about English. Remember, we're in China, so we got English majors and people that like English, and everybody else doesn't care. But I was sitting there playing my guitar. I have no idea what I was playing. And I had noticed a little girl when I saw her, she's maybe 30 feet away or so, and she's just squatted down, Asian style, and just kind of wiggling back and forth. And I was playing my guitar, and she was staring at me very, very intently, paying a lot of attention to whatever I was doing. And I said, well, I said, well, come here. And she's squatting, and so she's edging her way near me. She's trying to tell me her Chinese is no good, but what caught my attention was she was crying. I didn't think she was upset, but something had her crying, and she comes waddling right up to me. I'm sitting in a little chair in a corner in the courtyard that's just out to my left, and I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And she was telling me that my guitar playing was beautiful, my song was beautiful, and she was just, the tears just running down. And this is a tiny little girl, short hair, big beautiful eyes, and all this kind of stuff. And she's just looking at you with those eyes. I'm going, oh my God. And so I start trying to get her all cheered up, and we were playing some more songs, and I let her strum on my guitar and things. But it was really, really touching. When stuff like that hits you, it rips your heart out. It's like, oh my gosh. And so after this time, her name was Gilda, Gilda, and she got where she hung around me a lot. She'd been over to the house a few times. She'd come and make sure she always made English corners, and something else, she was really loved the music, and me and some other students had got this guitar corner going, and we would meet in the afternoons, usually on the weekend, usually like Saturday afternoon or something like that, and we'd all get around a little circle out in the courtyard and teach each other songs. And of course, for me, they wanted to learn how to play a scale and some English songs. So I would invite Gilda to the guitar corner because she loved the music so much. And so anyhow, we became buddies, you know, and like I said, it's kind of like I didn't have a whole lot of time left in Shangqiu, but she was around a lot for a while. Now in this video here in just a minute, I'm going to share, of course you've heard this part of the story. We went out to eat after one of these guitar corners, and we went to a hot pot, and I got some video. You'll actually get to see what Gilda looks like, and you got to, when you see her, you got to imagine this little face just crying at you. And there's lots of reasons. She also was very far from home, and sometimes she'd come to the house just because she missed her family. She missed her daddy and whatnot, and she could come, you know, hang out, and, you know, and have that one-on-one that she needed, you know. So really super sweet girl. I lost contact with her because of one of my QQ messengers went down, and I never could log back into it, and she was on there. But anyhow, I'm going to show a video of us going. We went to a hot pot to eat, and you'll kind of see what it's like in one of the hot pots, and you'll get to see Gilda for a few minutes talking to me. And I want you to think about what I was telling you. Just imagine me sitting in a corner just playing, and this little girl is not walking. She's waddling. She's squatted down. She's just kind of waddling to you, and her tears are just running down her face. It's a really touching story. But anyhow, enjoy this little brief video and the video that I attached to this, okay? And don't forget to subscribe, and I hope I see you soon, okay? We got enough more videos coming, so take care and have a good day.
Here we are inside Shangqiu Henan hot pot, and we just opened the place up. It's about 5 o'clock Wudian, Shangqiu, and all these hot pots usually have a tree like this, so Christmas tree inside, very common. See, and over here you get our beverages and pay for everything. See. There's lots of beer and tea and cola and juice, and we've got some stuff here, potatoes and meatballs, noodles, and this is mild sauce here, hot pot. It's not the hot. I don't do the hot. This is Gilda. Say hello, America. How are you? She is so sweet. Oh, look at her. She's so lovely. But we came from a guitar corner, right? She likes to hear me play guitar, yes? Nishiwan or the Tongzhou guitar. Sure. Huh? You like my guitar? Yes, sure.
I love your guitar.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Then out here is the street in front of the school. This is Tuanjilu, but it's all tore up. There's little electric taxis, and I don't know if you can see over here, they tore a sidewalk up. See here, they tore all the sidewalk up, so we're getting ready to have a new sidewalk. But afternoon in Shangqiu.